Hi, how are you all doing? It is the 5th of March 2025 and not so long ago I received the Crochet Society spring box, and now the subscription bi-monthly one has turned up, and it is box 53 by the looks of it. So let's see what we have in here then. Let's try and open this up. So this is the mailing box on the outside, and on the inside, as you can see, it does say box 53. Me dropping the box there, and it's got like a painted watercolor pattern of clouds and sunshine and rain. Very typical of England, to be honest. March, April will see that. Although it is getting warmer out there, it is getting quite nice. Spring is just around the corner, and this box is basically sponsored by, is it Skepias this time. So let's have a look inside. Open the Velcro. Velcro? No Velcro. That's different. No rain, no flowers. There you go. It is a strong sunlight out there. There you go. Lovely, beautiful watercolor field of flowers there. Okay, on a lovely pink background. It is a strong sun out there at the moment. Okay, so we have some blue gift wrap. Flick it over to reveal the Skepias Colour Crafter anti-pilling, so it's not going to bubble on you. Well, those little bubble bits stick up after a while. We can see that it is 100% premium acrylic. It's DK weight. There you go. And this colour is Brussels. Okay. I'd like to know how they refer to that. What else do we have? Our second ball of yarn. So that was like a bright yellow colour, like a lovely strong daffodil colour, I guess. And this one's more on a paler side. Although it's looking quite blue on my screen. It's kind of like a pale sagey green, I guess. And they call this colour Goes? Maybe it's foreign too. That's Skepias Colour Crafter Anti-Pilling also. Okay. So it gives you all the sizing and everything else there. Alright, so what else do we have in here? Looks like a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Right, okay. That looks like handles, clutch back handles, or for a purse or something. Got some strong hinges on that, and it's pretty solid stuff. Probably about 6 inches wide, potentially. This is a flyer. Let's have a look. Cozy. Oh, right. So snuggle up in style with the exclusive Cuddly Craft DK yarn. So this is that I don't even know what you call it, like a baby fluffy yarn. I can't remember what you call that kind of thing, but they are branching out on their website to sell these kind of things. And of course their confection DK, which featured in the spring box quite recently, and they tend to use that for their Christmas winter boxes too. So Sweet Dreams are made of this there, so you can buy them too. What else do we have in here? Oh, all sorts of metal stems here. I suppose you could stretch them out. That's what you meant to do. Quite heavy. There's quite a lot of them actually. Looking at them. 3, 6, 9, 12. I don't know, maybe 25 of them. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Put them down there for a minute. Stitch marker, the obligatory stitch markers that you receive in a box, and it's a lovely little cloud with little raindrops on him, and he's falling asleep. Oh, is he? He's smiling nicely in content. Look at that, lovely raindrops there too. So that's that, and the matching stitch crochet hook, shall we say. It matches the background there, and this is 4mm. So you do tend to get a lot of 4mm hooks in the subscription boxes, to which you can chop and change depending on your mood or whatever. There you go. And we have a metal tin. Ooh, what's in the metal tin? Can I open it? It's a sliding one. It's a slidey one. And you got buttons inside, so you get a storage tin and some haberdashery buttons too. Very nice. So you can, once you've used up your buttons, you can use the tin for something else, can't you? Very good. Maybe all your pins or your stitch markers, things like that. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, one of those have gone AWOL. And we've got some green floristry tape in here too. Quite a substantial amount there. It's about just about 12mm in thickness, perhaps. So you have that there. And last but not least, you have your pattern book. So it is the March 2025 version. It's got a bit scuffed there, I think, with all the metal work that's going on inside. And our focus is on Jessica Wiffle. Let's have a look. So here are your patterns. So on page 6, waiting on sunshine shore. Drape yourself in a little bit of sunlight. So you're using those two colours, the yellow and the green there, for that pattern. It's light, it's quite lacy looking. Ideal for springtime, where we're no longer needing, in theory, those thick scarves. And here I'm guessing this is where you use that clasp there. Don't mind the rain purse, your new all essential clutch bag. And you can see in there, they haven't lined it, which I'm not very good with sewing. So anything where it needs lining is like, no, I don't want to do that. So you can see here it's very tightly crocheted, those bubbles, whatever they are. Lovely texture to it, and it looks quite big, doesn't it? Very roomy. Or you could follow the sun back. This is literally what I'm doing with this at the moment. Brighten up grey days with this handy tote. So, dear me. Oh, the sun. Okay, there you go. You see that again? So it's got this lovely texture to it, and you can also see that they've combined the two together to make an almost like a different colour, like green colour, a lighter green shade. Because this looks almost blue on here, to be honest, and it's not. It's that colour green, really. That colour green. Okay, and then you get a fourth one. It's All Right Bouquet, a delicate bunch that blooms all year round. So I'm guessing that's what these little fellas are for. All right, with your tapestry, your florist tape there. All right, to wind up onto there, and there's what those buttons are for too. That's a lovely gift. I think I might have some ideas for that. Those are all very handy. So it's DK yarn, it's acrylic, so technically you could make these patterns using any colour acrylic DK yarn you want, right? You don't have to use these. So even though you might not like these colours specifically, You can try them in different colorways, can't you? All right, so there you have your tea and chat with Jessica. She's the month's designer. This month's designer, what's in your box. So double check that you have everything there. And about the yarn, so the Skepia's yarn comes in different colors too. So as I said, you might not fancy the green and yellow, but you might fancy purple and blue, or these two colors, or those ones there, whatever. And your make. So if you've enjoyed your boxes or previous boxes, you can hashtag Crochet Society, and you might feature in their booklet. Here you have your abbreviations, just in case you're not quite sure what they mean. And inside you have your instructions and stuff like that, all printed out. Because sometimes, you know, looking at videos is great, and they're really helpful, to be honest. So you get a code to go online for that, but also seeing it visually and static helps too. So there you go, nice thick book. And there you have your usual standard on the back now, your UK, US terms. So if you're in America, it doesn't matter. You just look. So if it does say to do a double crochet, you're going to actually do a single crochet for you. Okay. And the same with hooks as well. You tend to have different hooks. All right. So there you go. That magazine is worth £12.50. So it's all good, and it's I think potentially there's value for money there in terms of, in comparison to previous boxes. So you got, you know, the metal work there, and you've got a solid tin, and you've got all these, so you can make quite a few of those floral bouquets in pots, couldn't you? And you've got your hook, your stitch marker, your yarn, a little advert if you fancy buying other yarn. And there you go. So what do you think of this month's box? Will you be making anything? Do you like the colorways? Is it your kind of thing? All right, have a comment, like and subscribe for the next box, and that will be March, April, May. So it'll come out at the beginning of May, and hopefully I shall see you then with the opening of that. Bye bye for now.